I'm excited. I'm finally diving into this game after what, 5 years now. I've had this game when it first came out. Bought it on PS4, man. Yep, y'all see it. Y'all see it. The original case. Um, and I may have dived like a total of an hour or two of gameplay into this game. I could just never really get into it, and I've always been into like fast-paced Call of Duty style shooters and stuff like that. But I do like a good story, and I've heard nothing but good things about this game. And especially after they came out with the Netflix series, I was like, I really want to touch that when I have the game. So my plan is to play the game first, and then I'll dive into the TV series to compare it. But I'm excited. I am a not I'm not an RPG player, so please bear with me. But we can tackle this world together. Thank you for joining. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
I see you gather
Here we
before
go,
me,
baby.
hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. To make The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and our future games as good as possible, we'd like to ask your permission to collect and process your analytics data, including your error reports and general gameplay statistics. Your data, no, sorry. All right. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt version 4.0, the next gen update. I'm like super excited. super excited. Let's jump into this. Main story quest for The Witcher 3 on are disabled. Oh, so I guess this is if you have the DLC, so it would just be those new plus, new game plus. Okay, that's after you beat the game already. Well, if it's anything like other games, because I've lost Spider-Man game. The new game plus from that was you start a new game, but with all the progress you've had from the previous. But like I said, we didn't do a damn thing in this game. It's gonna be a fresh start. You're happy to be challenged or just the story? This is typically I would play on something like Story and Sword or something more challenging. But I am interested in just the story. You know what? Story and Sword. Let's give ourselves a challenge. Show tutorials? Hell yeah. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't have a Witcher 2 save, but sure. I don't know what that does. What's happening? So she has magic. I wonder if in this game they like consider them witches, or is like magic acceptable in this world or something? All right, we're getting into it, baby. We're getting into it. Looks how to relax. I'm not gonna hold it. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
So based just off of that interaction, I could tell the character development in this game and the stories is going to be pretty deep. I just told you a lot about the inside of, I believe his name is Gerald. The actual witch, I believe that's what his name is. But it's going to be cool. Welcome to the tutorial. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in a glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. We will keep them on for now until I get more comfortable with the game. So got a map up, right? So cool. You see, I wasn't aware until after the recording that my face was blocking the minimap. I'm aware that the placement of the face cam may take away from your viewing experience, as you can't see where I'm going or where the objective is, to try to think about how you would play if you were in my position. But I have some good news. Changes have been made and it will not happen again during this series. You know, it's just a little growing pains as we learn how to record some gameplay and learning how to stream and all that other stuff. Nonetheless, I'm excited to share this gameplay with you guys. It's going to be a fun series as we find out if my self-operator Bean actually likes this game. So while you're here, go like and subscribe to the channel, and then comment down below what your favorite part of the video was. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the video. Yeah, we got mini-map up top right and the objective, yes. Going outdoors, walk up to the stacks, of course. Gorgeous, man. Trying to get it side by side. There we go.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Ooh, my boy.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, I feel like I'm going. Look at that. I was just trying to get a picture. Wow. Is this foreshadowing how this gameplay series is gonna go. Mm-mm-mm. The game is beautiful though, legit. Beautiful. We saw that. We saw that.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Go there. Now use my Witcher senses. Look for highlighted objects. Okay. Extinguish.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ah, yeah, the key I picked up last time. I think this is the door. There we go. Okay. Nice, alright. What is this? Protective shield, deals fire damage, influence opponent's mind, telekinetic blast, magic trap. Okay, so that's magic stuff. I don't know if you could run in this game. I feel like you have to be able to, right?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
If I'm not mistaken, Ciri is Gerald's child, and I don't know. I don't remember her name. The one who's in his bedroom.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay, so I think this is where I learned the combat. If I remember correctly.
Wrong.
This is so cool.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Parkour.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Poly's not enough or better not? Let's go with better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Let's begin tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, because you can sprint. Oh, then, oh, three, okay. Use the ladder, press X. Am I racing her?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Okay.
Siri, cut it out.
Okay. I go here. Okay. Let's just take it. I don't care if I lose. Let's take it all in, man. Let's take it all in.
Fast! Na 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 na.
All three of us sprinting. You jumped on. Good.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't we use all of this? Could have said he did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. Yeah, let's go with that.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals for me.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal race, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as their spells wielded mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. So we have Two swords? Steel and silver. Okay. How do I draw my sword? How do I? Yeah, fucked up now. Press R3 to select or deselect the target. When you have the target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. Yup. Yup.
One, two, three.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Pathetic. Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Actually, let me see what it's saying. I'm just pressing circle after. Roll out the way. Okay. Got it. Come on. Come on.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Huh.
Supposed to parry. You stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Yes. I'm going to fuck him up.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go
Alright.
over a few witches'
Quick sign
signs.
casting. You have enabled quick
Let's start
sign
with
casting on your
Gwen.
controller. The setting aims to eliminate the need for quick access menu when casting spells. To use it, hold down R2 and then press one of the following buttons. Cast the alternate version of a sign, hold the desired button instead of pressing it. Okay. Cast Queen. Sure.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come on, at them! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
What is going on?
Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri?
Come on, come closer.
Couldn't move if I wanted to. Who's next? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb. Okay. Boom. Stand in the spot indicated on the minimap. Alright. Combat tutorial is over if you want. Continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath this. Alright, no, free
Fine.
training. Let's go.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Ah. Oh no.
Come on.
He's messing me up. He's messing me up.
Come on, come closer.
Finally. Why didn't I have parry? Other ones. I'm missing all my parries. Oh my god. You got it, 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 you got it. Chill, 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 chill. got it. You got it, boss. Relax.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Snow.
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
No. Oh no. Wait, is Ciri dead?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Cameron. Really rather not talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm here for the story.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri. Yep.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Okay. Ciri, my dreams when we should, yeah.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Okay.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private stuffed unicorn. Let's talk about it.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls, okay. Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live. Oh, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. So I wonder, does it automatically take out the correct sword depending on the enemy? No, it does not.
Come on!
Okay.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Yeah. Okay. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Where's that located? Okay, so top left.
Of course.
Wrong.
When armies pass, necrophages
Vitality
follow.
regeneration.
Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the DLC or the harder difficulties, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in the consumable slots. Press up or down to consume them. I have food. Up now. Let's take all. I'm gonna leave that. Loot. I don't know what this stuff is for, but I guess I'll find out later. Extract. Maybe I can craft stuff.
Where do you think you're going?
Horses, Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. Sounds good.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the
Wow,
living
this is
as well?
beautiful.
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Come on now.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
He's getting eaten? Oh, eating his horse. Okay. Big monster. Damn.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing. We could use a few crowns. Do I want to be? No, you don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
What is that?
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
He's a merchant.
Greetings.
I can't talk to him. A new entry added to the bestiary. Press the touchpad, open up the menu, and read it. Okay. Griffins. Half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest. Except this one was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffin attack witness. Name unknown. Oh, that was a merchant. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of a much more plentiful and easier caught prey. Cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arc griffins. Vulnerable against a bomb, hybrid oil, and the Ard sign. That's good to know if I ever have to fight one. Use the Ard sign. And goals. Goals in graviers are hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs and badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, sir. Vulnerable against necrophage oil. Okay. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Hey, Roach. Yeah.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen, won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as that on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, local happenings. Okay.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with weaver-lost freaks.
They're talking crazy.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Dialogue shops, options marked. We'll open the shop hand, okay. Looking for a woman, show me what you got. Pretty busy place. Looking for a woman, let's get to the point.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay, so if it ends with that X, we'll end the conversation.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Alright, what you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
What's that? Okay. Yep. Cannot be sold. Cannot be sold. Cannot be sold. I have nothing that can be sold. Interesting. Catapult. Placed next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Close combat. Range combat. Let's just give all those cards. Alchemy ingredient. Alcohol, homemade pepper vodka, water, cow's milk, apple, baked potato, 15. Anything higher than 15. Chicken 15. 75 though, where this is 58. So why would I choose the other one? Make it make sense.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Okay. Win deck. Where's that? What is this? Meditation. Quest, world map. Inventory. Jesus, okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. Navigate to the usable items. Okay, okay. Let me just get out of this. Damn. Okay, so I can craft stuff. Can you formulate diagrams? Red mutant can be used to enhance abilities or create mutagen. Decoctions, 100% vitality. Stuff. Oils. Necrophage oil. And Inspector oil.
Pass that.
Gwent deck. Here we go.
Give it to their own.
Welcome to the Gwent deck builder. When players use their own customized deck, use this down to the deck. You can build one deck featuring 4 factions. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms monsters, and Societal.
looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with a triangle will mark. Make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. The charm or stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation invest in the delusion ability. I like that.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What's up?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay, bye-bye.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Let me learn, why not?
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Alright, welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. I go first. Choose a card to redraw. Starting hand. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Choose a card to redraw. Unit card strength. This is unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row in the battlefield where the card can be played. So that's siege combat, okay. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Penguini Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay, so wind affects arrows, rain affects siege, snow affects close. Makes sense. During each turn, a player may place one card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select the card in your hand, and then skip. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. End of round. Round ends when both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Both at 10. Put someone up close. Now I gotta go mess them up. Adds 1+1 to all units in the same row. This will affect. Oh no. Okay, I know what I can do. My snow will affect the close range. And then my rain will affect my last row. So evening out. Pick an impenetrable fall card from your deck and play it instantly. Pass. I'm going to pass too. What if I want to pass? I want to pass. Why want to let me pass? I don't want to play these cards. Oh, I have to hold it. The player loses a round, also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. Oh, I fucked up. try that. Yes. Yikes. That's not happening. No, I messed up. Oh god, this sucks. He's gonna win. I get it now. I get it now. I should have saved some of my attack cards in the first round.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an
Fuck that, I want a rematch now.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I high key want a rematch. I know how to play now.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's play this game of yours.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Do this. Wow. That's how we're playing, huh? Heard it. Heard it. You fucked this up. That's cool. What does this do? Removes all weather card. That is interesting. Damn, I don't remember what those cards were. It's fine. Should I just give up now? Yeah, I think I'm gonna let him win this one. I'm gonna let him win this one. That's fine. I'm about to get smoked now. Wait, what? What did I just do? There we go. That one. Did I literally just give him a card? Like, what was that? So weird. Okay. Stab it out. Double the strength of both cards. Choose one card from discard pile and oh hell yeah. Yes. That's 5, so this would be. Put it. Now let's go for power. Almost there. Going for the win here. Going for the win here. Going for the win here. I'm making sure. He only has one card left. Pick the torrential rain card. No, he has another card. So you know what? I'm gonna play my torrential rain too. Why not? I need to see what his last card is. There we go. This game. This game, baby. Victory. Let's go.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Kiss my ass. I won. Take my L. Take my... I came back already. I won. I'm leaving. Let's go, baby. I gotta talk talk to this dude. He was shining yellow on that minimap too.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get to the point.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsy's never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen, or who might you be? How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Who might you be, my boy?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Yeah, I'll put my cards on the table.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Damn, bro. The dialogue in this game is hella long. I guess I'm not really helping by, like, entertaining more conversation that needs to be. Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. I don't really have anything to stash, I don't think. Yeah, let's get out of here. There we go.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
You're kind.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Oh, he's wild.
Come on, come closer.
Why am I not blocking? Okay. Relax. Look at it and take out my sword. Man. That low key put a beating on me. I'm gonna hold you. All that. All that. Game saves. Yeah, automatic. Alright.
Run, Roach.
Freak.
Come on, Roach.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Can you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now. Keep it far.
This world looks really nice. Oh, I'm stuck?
Move it.
Right, Hellraiser.
What happened to your mum?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm out here. I know you're scared. I know you're scared, but I know. Come on. Come on. We out here. We out here. Oh boy, I know. We're gone. We're gone. We're gone. We're gone. There you go. Scaring my horse.
Faster.
What's up with y'all? What's up with them? Said they were level 7 too. I don't know what level I am, but ain't no damn 7. Get my ass beat. I'm going to this spot now. They're right here for me. Okay. Okay. Wow. Who's this? I will not talk with you peasants. I will only talk to leaders. Not the soldiers, the leaders.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Okay. Talking to me crazy like you won't get sliced. Okay.
Sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
can't argue with the logic and the requisitions from him too. Do I want to be an asshole?
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
What do you care about?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
More information.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Thanks for the potion.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Bye-bye.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Let's go. Bitches. Bitch number 2. Watch how y'all talk to me. Let's drop there and then
Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water.
Yeah, Roach.
There's only corpses written on it. Sure to be
boy.
poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? If you go to the well in Cobble instead,
Not in the dark. It'll be ill when disturbed roused.
Ah.
Weather's looking a little funky right now. Looking a little funky.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Examine them first. Third shot.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Okay.
Too late. Attacked another one.
They're fucking me up. Get me out of here, go. Yo! Alright, I gotta start using magic.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. Dog, kick in passing, no more.
Fire damage, Igni. Igni is L2. Copy.
So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one.
Yeah, I figured they would not like fire. They fucked me up so bad last time, but back, baby.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Appreciate you.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
What? I don't want no static, my boy.
A camp. boots are older. And deeper. Heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Steps go up here. Steps into it. You following me?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Go ahead.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Good.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
And an ability point. Go to the character panel to learn a new ability. Okay. You gain a certain number of experience points when you advance to the next level. Okay. Ability point, yes. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Character development, yep. Fast attack. This is one of your core abilities. It is always active. Strong attack, defense, marksmanship, battle trance. Okay, sure. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, alcoholic oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmith and armorers. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Okay, so this is one thing that strayed me away from RPGs in the past. Like, you can't just do the regular story mode. You have to go through side quests to level up for the story mode. Which in the long run is good for your money, I suppose, because you get more time out of the game. But like, for those who just want to go through the story, it's a lot. What is this? What is that sound?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Nice. Nice, nice. With that done, let's go over here. My boy, I need you, man. Right here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go back to the main road.
Hey, yeah.
Main road. Okay. This map, like, yeah, see, I'm not bugging, right? This map is switching the route every 2 seconds.
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
See what happens. Horny ass. I could try to help her. No. We're just gonna.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the Griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise, you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
A lot of plants here.
Viper Kill Razor.
Take all this stuff. Hey, right now I'm just taking all the ingredients I can from this place. I don't know if there's a limit on what I can hold, but grab an error thing. Where's the riverbed? Come back to that first, gonna be a close. Swim? Can we swim?
Should talk to Vesemir.
Got the water.
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have been, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran? Got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He says without listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
What's this?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Relax, lady. Damn pen. Everything in here?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Thank you, old lady.
I have a nice white vest for you. Or a pipe.
And my horse? Guess you can't ride random horses. Okay. I'll approach anyway.
Faster.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor near snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and went himself the morning.
Imperial Edict number 18 out of 45. Let it hereby be known that by order of His Imperial Majesty's High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn, equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe of their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof to the residents of the White Orchard that their new rulers care for their safety and shall defend them not only from bandits but also from disease by introducing measures which have long been standard in the civilized world. Alright.
What'd you say?
Oh,
Who told you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that line again. Never. You're not to play with Chet.
Good man. Who's feeling?
Hey there.
Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
I'm not ready. But, will it have anything on the Griffin? Large sign. And I need hybrid oil. How do I craft? To is it grape shot? Is grape shot the one I needed? Yeah, grape shot bomb. What do I need for that? I'm missing both. Jesus. Where's the fast travel? Okay. Alright, my boy. Going crazy right now. There we go.
Medetta. Esrat esen Novigrad.
Let's travel to yep. I want to fast travel to where was that? Oh yeah.
Es Yondrain et Meker.
500.
Oh!
away.
Let's think I fight a Pavilion Nordling, badass, Provin S.
Fight, yes.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Can't craft the damn thing.
Show me what you're peddling.
Okay. I need to know.
Show me what you're peddling.
So, what I'm trying to do here is figure out what I need for this okay. This adds plus 20. Oh yeah, 24 coin. I can't buy it.
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
Calm down, Vatgan.
This is too much.
Got it.
Nan Ratrite!
Not good. This is not good. 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 Can I leave this way? Ah. Ah. But if I knew I could actually leave, I would have stole more. Haha. Oh, okay. gotta be something we can do on here. Alright. God damn it, boy.
Giddy up. Come on.
No.
Okay, whatever. This way. This is where I got the herbs and stuff from. Alright, bet. Go across the field. This main road right here. Sorry, that's not a main road. Alright, let's see what I can do against this griffin. I'm sure this is going to be an intense battle that I may die quite a few times, but we'll see.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright, that concludes part 1 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt gameplay on the PS5. Thank you so much for sticking through this video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part of the video was and how you think that battle with the Griffin's gonna go. Until next time, guys. Peace.